Right, right, absolutely. Okay, before this question, we were talking about Diana,
Yes.
right? And you've met her and you've known her. And you know, people of Pakistan really adored her, absolutely loved her because of her charm, because of her, you know, charity work and her beauty and all that. I want you to share the moments that you've shared with her. What was she like? I mean, you know.
Well, you know, we have something in Britain called the hospice movement. And that's when people are terminally ill and perhaps have only 2 or 3 or 4 days to live. And there are special places to go which are very comfortable, and they are made very agreeable surroundings. And she came to this hospice in the area which I represented in Parliament. And she came in and she spoke to all these very sick people who really were very unwell. And you could see by her natural empathy and charm how just, you know, they forgot about all the pain and suffering that they were having. Their spirits were completely elevated by her presence, the way she sat next to them, the way she spoke to them. And you could just feel this extraordinary warmth that she was able to generate to these people. And, you know, when she left, how happy they were to have had this experience. It was incredibly moving. Very few people in life have that extraordinary ability to communicate with people in that way.
Right.
And she had it.
And she was an extraordinary woman, absolutely. We still remember her and we still pray for her. Okay, I want to ask one very important question. We know that you believe in investing and encouraging youth, right?
Yes.
So why do you feel it's important?
Well, you know, every generation has a new set of challenges to face and opportunities. And I think, you know, you're only young once in your life, but at that point you have to set the whole trend for the rest of your life. And I think it's just very important that people do not feel that it is a negative and horrible world we live in. There are many good things about the world, and very exciting.
Absolutely.
And, you know, there's an expression in English, if you don't travel hopefully, don't travel at all.
Yeah.
And the great thing is to work hard, to just focus on your future, and to just feel optimistic about yourself and your prospects. Don't listen to all the horrible things that are happening in the world. Just be positive.
That's very
I've
important.
been so fortunate to have had a wonderful life, and that is my main message to my own children and to the young people I've met here in Lahore.
Right. Okay, when you were young, I mean, you were still young, I should say
Not
that,
at all.
but when you were really young,
Yeah.
what was one lesson that you learned and you practiced that in your life that made you feel that, yes, it was one of the best lessons?
Yes. I think in the end, actually, you have to be able to look at yourself in the mirror.
Whoa.
And not in a sense of you know, your own personal appearance, but to look into your conscience as if you're doing the right thing. I'm speaking as a politician. You actually have to look and say, well, do I think I'm really doing the right thing?
Right.
I think, you know, your own personal fulfillment, if you try to do the right thing in life, however imperfectly, because we're all imperfect human beings, I think ultimately that is something which I've tried to live up to. I'm sure very badly and imperfectly,
No,
but I certainly
still,
do.
But you're
try to
making
do
an
it.
effort.
Well, I think that's quite important, particularly those people who go into public life, is to just try and have integrity and remember that if you have the privilege of being in public life, that, you know, you're there to help and assist other people and to try to give ladders to them so that they can climb up and make something
very
of their
important.
lives. That's so important.
It's okay, so is this the same message that you want to give to the Pakistani politicians if they're watching it?
Well, I think that, you know, not for me as a foreigner who's just been here for a few days to give messages to anybody else, but I do think that, you know, if you go into public service, it is a great honor and a great opportunity, and just make the best of it and try your very best for the people that, in a democracy like this country, have put you in office.
All right, very last question after this. I will have to say goodbye to you because the time has just ended. But I just want to know what efforts you and your party is making to make a better relationship between Pakistan and United States.
Well, I think the last few days will make all of that much easier. But one of the things I've personally tried to do is encourage young, talented Muslim people in Britain whose family origins lie in Pakistan to get into our public life. I've tried very hard to encourage them and work with them. very important that they have the confidence to do this, because they can greatly contribute to the success of our own country, and in doing so build bridges of understanding between our two countries.
Oh, absolutely. I think very nicely put. Thank you so much.
Such a pleasure, and thank
Lord
you so much.
Richard Risby, it was a pleasure having you. And before we go, we have to give you a token of affection and gratitude. This is just what you like about Pakistan. It's just a small token. I hope you like that.
Well, thank
okay,
you,
one more thing. We have started this small campaign where we give away plants to people, and we want you to grow this plant. We want you to water this plant, and I hope that the way this plant grows, the love for this nation, the love for the people grows within.
Well, thank you. I'm so touched by that, and it'll have an honored place in my garden.
And I will make sure that you take this to United Kingdom.
Of course, with
right?
great pleasure.
And along with everything, we have to give you these flowers.
Thank you so much. How beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm so touched by your generosity, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to share this morning with you. It's been a privilege for me.
It is. Thank you once again, and thank you all. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आप सब लोगों का। आपने देखा कि ये एक छोटी सी कोशिश है। हम चाहते हैं कि जो भी कोई बाहर से आए वो यही बात, यही सोच लेकर जाए। हमें लड़ना नहीं है, क्योंकि हमारा ना इस्लाम हम लोगों को लड़ने की का कहता है, और ना बहैसियत इंसान भी ज़ाहिर है हमें मोहब्बतें बांटनी है, और यही एक सिलसिला है। इसी तरह से हमें मोहब्बत के इस कारवां को आगे लेकर बढ़ना है। It was lovely talking to him, and इनको सुन के भी आपने देखा होगा कि कितनी पॉजिटिविटी है, और किस पॉजिटिविटी के साथ, किस मोहब्बत के साथ वो इंग्लैंड से उठ के यहाँ पर आए हैं, और पाकिस्तान को अप्रिशिएट करना चाहते हैं, यहाँ के लोगों को अप्रिशिएट करना चाहते हैं, और यहाँ की जो खूबसूरत कल्चर है उसको अप्रिशिएट करना चाहते हैं। एंड आई थिंक इट्स एब्सोल्युटली एन ऑनर फॉर अस। तो आप लोगों का बहुत शुक्रिया जी। एक दफ़ा फिर अपना और अपनों का बहुत ख्याल रखिएगा, और जो बातें आज हुई हैं उनमें से जो सीखने वाली बातें वो ज़रूर सीखिएगा। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।